Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is K-Shine and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another video. Based on the title, y'all know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Check my description box. That way you can see the link to my Amazon wish list. And it's the link to my membership in case you want extra exclusive videos each month. Okay? Y'all already know the drill. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at K-Shine with 3 E's. Y'all already know. I do have a Twitter, y'all, but I do not post on Twitter. It's just when I get tagged on stuff or just to kind of be in the loop, but I don't post on there. I see I'm starting to get a little following on there. And thank y'all, but I'm just here to take, maybe I'll start posting in the future. Never say never. So anyways, you can follow me on Twitter too at K-Shine with 3 E's as well. Everything K-Shine with 3 E's, okay? Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because this man keeps trying to call me and it's just, it's not going to happen, sir. It's just not going to come through. So you're not going to be able to get in touch with me. So I don't know why you're trying to do that, sir. Excuse me, guys. One moment. Anywho, y'all, without further ado, do I have anything else to say? He done distracted me. I guess not. Well, without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so boom, y'all know how I like to start off my story times. Thank you to everybody who was wishing me well wishes, because you know your girl wasn't really feeling good, and y'all was just so thankful that I still posted. I really appreciate you guys because, you know, y'all who I do it for. Everybody else that was trying to be negative, girl, and had so much to say about my cliffhangers or how I blab too much or give too much detail or how they don't like the way I tell my story times and they go watch other people. That's like saying you don't eat fast food and you go to McDonald's every day. You realize how dumb you look, right? Saying you don't like the way I tell my story times, but you're underneath my video commenting and then you know every detail that I'm talking about in the story. Just say that you love me, girl. Just say you love me. Why we gotta play these games? Why? It's okay. You do realize it's harder to be a hater, right? Okay, but we ain't gonna talk about y'all too much longer. Cause your girl, I love it all. I love it all. Okay, you ain't gonna stop me from shining. All right. But anyways, y'all. So let's get into the story time. Make sure you watch my last story time before you watch this one. That way you know exactly what's going on, y'all. Because it was a lot. A lot went on and a lot about to go on. So let me tell y'all. Y'all know at this point I'm at Popular Guys, or I'm going to say we're at Popular Guys pool party, right? Me, Shauna, and Thing One. Now, I left off by telling y'all they try to embarrass my homegirl, okay? It's weird to call her homegirl considering we're not friends now. But I'm going to speak as how I was back then, not where I stand at right now with her, okay? Oh, and disclaimer. Some of the stuff, now thinking back on my story time, some stuff might sound immature or petty or childish like. And that's going to be because it is. Y'all got to remember we're in high school, so we like that 16, 17, you know, all that. And I know you think 16, 17 might seem grown, but it's really not, okay? Especially your state of mind back then. But anyways, I got to say that because it might be a few childish moments and y'all might think like, oh, y'all too old for that. No, we not. We was teenagers. We ain't too old for that, okay? But anyways, so at this point, they have humiliated my friend. And I ain't gonna lie, if y'all don't know nothing about me, y'all should know I am a ride or die friend. I am a ride or die sister, daughter, cousin, no matter what it is. And I don't play about my loved ones and the people that I care about. And Thing One was one of those people that I cared about. And it's like, okay, you tried to embarrass her one time. Well, I ain't gonna say you tried because you did embarrass her. You already did it the first time when she walked through this door or this gate. You already said something about her. Okay, hee ha ha. You already got your fucking laugh off. So to try to do it again, like now you pushing it. Like we let you slide the first time. And my thing is, I know a lot of people, when I was looking back at the comments on my other video, you know, a lot of people were saying, like, you know, you tried to tell her, you tried to tell her. Yeah, I did. But at the same time, like I was saying, I just feel like it just don't give nobody a right to embarrass somebody or humiliate somebody. Because although I do think Thing One was doing too much, which is why I told her she was, at the end of the day, let her just do too much. Like, you don't have to point out. My thing is, in life general, still to this day, I hate when people point out flaws on other people's body. Anybody can tell you that about me. I do not like that. Like, if somebody got stretch marks and you be like, oh, you got stretch marks. And it's like, you don't think they look at their body every day? You don't think that they see that? Like, why do you need to point out anything about somebody's body that can make them insecure? Especially stuff that you know that they can't really fix per se. Like, if you got stretch marks, what can you really do about that? Don't be saying put stretch mark cream on. I ain't talking about that type of stuff. It's just in general. Now, if somebody's hair just look bad and you be like, okay, girl, your hair really ain't looking that good, now that's different because she could change the way her hair look. You know what I'm saying? She could do a little something about that. But like anything that like she really can't do nothing about, or stuff that just naturally comes, acne, stretch marks, cellulite, like things like that, I just felt like, what is your point of pointing that stuff out? You know what I mean? So anyways, we already let him slide the first time because we just really wanted to be at the pool party, you know, or we did say something to him, but what we supposed to do? Fight him? Like, it ain't much we can do, right? So at this point, like I said, we still over by the pool. The backyard is packed. Like, in the neighborhood I was in, once I moved out the hood, okay, we had the big backyards. Like I said, I had pools and stuff. So the backyard was huge in this neighborhood, and it was damn near at capacity. So you could imagine how packed this pool party was. So, we all by the pool. It's people in the pool. Because, this is back in the day when people went to pool parties that actually got wet, actually got in the water, actually swam around. So people in the pool splashing other people. They splashing us because we kind of like still sitting on the end or whatever. So they splashing us. We all having fun. We drinking our apple juice and we having a good time. Like I said, me and Shauna was chilling. We laughing. We listen to music. We sipping on our drink because at the end of the day, we can't go home drunk off apple juice. We can't just go home like that. So we was just looking to have a little turnip juice. We were looking to go crack. You know what I mean? And at this point, thing one never really would spend a night at my house. She would come over sometime to swim, but like I would normally either spend a night at her house or that was really it. And it's not that she couldn't spend a night over my house. She just would always go home. Like, so, I'm thinking like I look over, I see thing one drinking, and or yeah, drinking that apple juice, and I'm looking like, okay, thing one, I still gotta drop you off at home, and your mama know you with me, so if I drop you off hella drunk off apple juice, she gonna be looking at me like, okay, baby, what's going on around here? So I'm thinking like, you might wanna bring it down a notch, like, you taking those shots. We thought we was just gonna sip on the drink, mix it with a little Red Bull, we just drinking, having a good time. You over here taking straight shots of apple juice. I'm gonna need you to knock that off, okay? So, I'm looking at her. I'm like, yeah, hey, hey, thing one, you might want to calm down a bit, don't you think? You taking those shots a little too quick, right? And she looked at me. She like,
man, I don't care. I'm just trying to have a good time. I want to get fucked up. I want to have a good night tonight. I'm trying to sit on somebody's face.
hello. So we like, well, wait a minute, cause how we go from talking about how many shots you have to you talking about you wanna ride it? Rodeo. You trying to wait? What you trying to do? Mind you, nobody was even like we didn't have no booze here. Okay, like when you just in high school, everybody just homies, everybody just friends for real. So we didn't have no booze here, especially thing one. So like, and a lot of our people. Like I told y'all before, I didn't talk to nobody in school for real, like on that level. So all our booze was not, they didn't attend our school. So I'm sitting thinking like, girl, who face you think you about to and where? When and how? Like, what are you talking about? So at this point, mind you, thing one still don't have no cover up on. Like, she just been sitting down a lot. So I'm just like, okay, girl, that's fine, but slow up on the shots. Like, just chill out, be smooth, be, you know, chill. So mind you, when I had brought the apple juice bottle in, because I'm the only one that had a purse, y'all know I used to love my big purses, and I got my car keys and everything in it. So even though no adults was at this pool party, I didn't just want to walk up with the apple juice out, so I had it in my purse. And then I also, once we got in the party, I didn't just want to pull it out because I didn't want everybody. I didn't know that they was gonna have apple juice there, like to serve us. Like I figured everybody might bring their own or whatever. So I didn't know they was gonna have like a couple bottles there already because, like I said, we in high school. But we used to be doing like whatever. But so I had it in my purse because I didn't want everybody to ask for our apple juice because it was already a small bottle and it was just us. So I'm just like, it's already three of us. No. So I had it in my purse. But like my purse, like if it's all three of us lined up, thing one right here, but my purse is in between us. So it's like she kept pouring herself like a shot, shot, shot. So much so that like when you getting drunk, whatever, she was kinda already like moving too much pouring the shot. So it was like she kept missing the shot glass a little bit and some of it was dripping on my purse. So I'm telling her like, okay, thing one, you're spilling apple juice all in my purse and stuff. She ain't just knock a whole cup over. Don't get me wrong, but you know how it is when you spilling and you spill a little something. But if you spill a little something 10 times, a little something become a lot of something, So I'm thinking like, okay, girl, you spilling apple juice all over my car keys. My phone is in here. My like, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, relax. So she like,
My bad. I'm just turned up. Like I'm having so much fun. Like it's lit.
so I'm like, okay, girl, we having fun too. I'm glad you having fun because we having fun. I want you to have fun too. But let's okay. So when she poured that last shot, I told her, I'm like, okay, sip on that. Like sip on it, relax. Don't do too much. Like it's cool. So mind you, the apple juice we got is, what's P Diddy apple juice line? Not the new one, the old one. That a rock. The Rock. So no, that we had that. If y'all know anything about that type of apple juice or whatever, the bottle is is long and skip. Hold up. Wait. She here she is. Okay, I'm doing too much. Hold up, I get a little excited. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Anyway, okay. Okay, as you can see, I'm feeling a lot better, y'all. Thank y'all who was giving me medicine to try for my allergies. Somebody comment that nasal spray. I got that, and y'all feeling great. Tony the Tiger. So now, but I'm gonna calm down a little bit because y'all, it's freaking 11:50 in the morning, and I'm just so happy because y'all. Let me tell y'all, I don't never wake up in the morning and record. Okay, I be recording at like 8 p.m. and the fact that I got up at 9 a.m., did my hair and makeup, ate breakfast to record, I'm a whole adult. So now y'all been doing this type of shit, huh? And look at me patting myself on the back for getting up in the morning. But anyways, if y'all know anything about me, y'all know that I am a night owl. I be okay, y'all don't care, my bad. Y'all the ADHD be kicking in. And I think y'all be getting mad at me when I get off track. But I feel like you should be ashamed of yourself being mad at somebody that has ADHD. Like imagine making fun of somebody that got ADHD. Like I think you need to go look in the mirror and see what's going on with you because that don't make you a good person. Like I can't help that I get distracted, which I want me to do. Anyways, but your man, okay. No, because I'm going to say, but your man be getting distracted by other females and he be sleeping with them, cheating on you, and you let him slide. But as soon as I get distracted and go off on a little tangent for 2 minutes, y'all be mad at me. But y'all don't be mad at me. Okay, anyways. So yeah, what was I saying? It's the only thing about having ADHD. You lose your train of thought. Okay, what was I talking about? All right, yes. So, anyways, I really don't know. What did I say? What was I talking about? Oh, wait. Oh, apple juice? Eve? So, no, okay. So yeah. So, mind you, you know that bottle was tall and skinny. So, it's like she kept like she'd sit it down in my purse, but the smaller apple juice bottles like that, they tip over easy. So it's like she kept trying to sit it down on my purse, but like y'all girlies out there, well everybody, it don't matter, girl or boy, you got a purse. Y'all know how like you make room, like you scoot everything over to the side, that way you could put your apple juice bottle in. And because she kept taking it out, it's like my phone would fall under or my wallet would fall under. So it's like when she tried to put the bottle back in, it wouldn't sit up straight no more, like because now it's stuff underneath and you gotta clear a passage for the apple juice bottle to sit back in. So that's why she should have stopped touching my stuff, because I had it nicely arranged in my purse. So when she tried to put it back in the last time, it wouldn't stay because my purse didn't have structure to it. It wasn't like a structured purse. It was kind of like, it was flimsy, so it don't really hold shape. So when she tried to put it back in the last time, it tipped over because my wallet or keys, something was underneath it. So it tipped over, y'all. Mind you, we're sitting on the edge of the pool. So when it tipped over, one, she didn't put the top on all the way. And two, because she didn't do that, when it tipped over, it spilled out. But not only did it spill out, y'all, it spilled and fell into the pool. You know, granted, it's other apple juice here, but it's nothing like having your own stuff. So now, one of the boys that was in it, I'm like, Shark Boy. Shark Boy, swim over here. Can you get our apple juice bottle out the pool for me? So, the boy come, he swim, he pick up the apple juice bottle, and he already picked it up from the bottom, so he picking it up upside down. More apple juice is just flowing out. I'm like, can you flip it upside? He give us back the bottle, of course. It's damn near empty, and the little bit that's left is probably apple juice and pool water mixed in. So we ain't drinking that. So I'm just looking like, well, I'm glad you got a lot of shots. Shots at apple juice out the bottom, because me and Shauna sure the hell didn't. We still sipping on our little second cup. But maybe that's all we needed. Well, no, because we got some of that apple juice. But anyway, so we bring the bottle out. So she like, she just like,
Oh, my bad, girl. I'm so sorry. Did not mean to do that. It just slipped out my hand. The bottle must be slippery and stuff. But my bad, girl. I'm going to go see if they got some more apple juice.
So I'm like, the bottle was slippery. The fuck? How, where, why, and when? Why would the bottle be slippery? But I'm just like, okay. Okay. Yeah, So she get up. Now, mind you, this is the first time she has gotten up from this spot since the second time they said something about her. But it's still kind of daylight out, because the pool party started at like 5 p.m. So, it's still light out. And we out here drinking apple juice in broad daylight. The fuck? We was some real risky type kids, because what's going on? But anyways, well, it wasn't like it was just, whatever. So she get up, mind y'all, the music is playing, and when people start dancing, it's that circle that that forms on the little concrete. So one girl was like dancing or whatever, like she twerking. Y'all already know. Every time, like I know a lot of times in my videos, I always be talking about Juvenile back that up, and y'all think I'm playing, but it's very rare that I go to a party or anywhere and they don't play that. Like, that song is a classic. It's a must play at any type of parties, proms, birthday parties, weddings at this point, functions, backyard boogies, barbecue, like anywhere. You're more than likely to hear that song. Like, that's just what it is, because they already know as soon as you put that Juvenile on, bitches, not bees, the girlies is about to get the swirling. So now, throwing them JCs in a circle. That is just like, anytime you want to see a girl twerk, and this is just free game in case y'all didn't know. So now, anytime you want to see a girl twerk, shake them buns, shake them JCs, throw on Juvenile. It's a guarantee that at least one person is gonna go crazy. Now, I didn't want that one person to have to be thing one. Now, normally I want let's get into it. When she got up to go over to the little white table they had where they had some apple juice at, she go over there, but Juvenile come on. So, there's one girl that was at the pool party. She all our friends, like we all came from middle school with her and everything. So she started twerking. She started dancing, So the group of friends she came with, they start hyping her up. So, the guys is behind her. They hyping her up. Everybody is hyping her up. Like, she was doing her little thing. She's dancing, she going crazy, whatever. It's another girl over there going crazy, like, everybody just dancing. So everybody is forming like a circle around them, like just and yeah, hyping them up. Y'all know how we do, right? So they do that. Next thing you know, thing one is walking towards the crowd. So let's say like the crowd right here and the white table is right here. It's like she was walking like this, but then she, turned to the crowd. So, me and Shauna get out the pool or take our feet out, because one, we either about to dance with them, watch them dance, or if thing one about to go dance, we about to go hype our friend up. Like, yeah, we still gonna hype her up. So, thing one go in, y'all. But y'all, thing one walk over. So we right behind thing one in a sense. Cause you get up, you do your little jog, your little run and catch up with somebody. We right by thing one, we behind her. She come, into the crowd. I'm thinking she about to bend over. get to shaking the JCs. First of all, she came in like this, y'all. Y'all know when you chest bump people, like back them up. She came in like move, just move, back up, like all aggressive. So everybody already looking like, girl, this is a twerking song. You look like you about to crump. You coming in like you on Bring It On and you about to start crumping.
Yeah, there's that anger. Cause I kick you in your back. You look like a okay. I see it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Yeah.
We ain't doing that. Not on this song. So she came in like backing the girl up. But mind you, the girl is bent down. So when she came to back her up, she like her stomach kind of it's weird. Like if the girl is bent over, she kind of came and like pushed her stomach against the side of the girl, and the girl ended up like lifting up Thing One, what you doing? So Thing One started backing her up bumping her chest or whatever, back her up. So the girl looking like, girl, what is going on? So next thing you know, once the girl got backed up a little bit, because she thinking like, okay, Thing One, you must about to kill her, like what you about to do? Thing One started twerking, right? Now, she was killing it with the twerk. Like, she was doing a good little job. She started twerking or whatever. I don't know what, y'all. I don't know what possessed Thing One to think, who the fuck she thought she was? When I tell you she was twerking, people hyping her up, people going crazy. By people, I mean me and Shauna. We hyping her up because she's shaking the JCs. This bitch decides to try to do a handstand. Put her head on the grass to try to what did you think you was about to do? Dance on your head? Yeah, you know what? That probably would have worked if you wasn't drunk, ma'am. So she tried to do a handstand. As soon as she go down to put her head on the ground, it's like she was up there, legs was up in the air for about 1 second. This bitch falls back. Now, not only did she fall back, y'all, because people seen her falling, instead of trying to catch her like some decent teenagers, people move. They move out her way because they see she's falling back. We're on the opposite side of her, so we're in front of her. So we can't catch her. But you know what catches her? The white tables that I told you she was originally supposed to go to, it was 3 tables lined up. This got the apple juice on it. This had like cups and all this other stuff. The other one had like chips and other things. I forgot. I just know I remember seeing chips. She falls back on the table. You know what happens when you fall on the table? Not that though. You know what happens when you fall on the table? Everything on the table falls. So now the bowl of chips and all of that other stuff that was on the table is now on the ground. You know what else is on the ground? Thing One. Thing One is on the ground. So I'm like, okay, now that she has fell back hard as well, she fall back, y'all. When she hit the ground, I just want to know what else happened. As if this could get any worse. Because she has a size small swimsuit on. Mind you, her top swimsuit wasn't the drawstring that you just tie. It's that silver clip. I'm going to insert a picture or whatever because a lot of my swimsuit got it. It's just that silver clip that just clamp on. But because it's too tight and it's too small, when she falls, the impact did whatever to the swimsuit and it snaps off. So now that the clear little latch thing is snapped off, guess what else is off? Thing One. So now, her whole swimsuit top. So it's not off. It's hanging from when it's tied around your neck. It's hanging from it's still tied around her neck. But everything else is out and exposed. Okay? And because Thing One don't know that she feels this sudden freedom, she's laughing at the fact that she fell because, a lot of times if you fall in front of somebody, 9 times out of 10, to not feel the full embarrassment, you might laugh because you know that they're going to laugh at you. So when she fell backwards and fell on her back, she landed on the ground. The swimsuit top pops off. Her boobs are out. But I don't know why it's not registering in her head that she's free all of a sudden. So she on the ground laughing. So, the guys is, ooh, they getting their phones out and stuff because, teenagers, that's what they can't wait to do. Getting their phone out. So I'm like, hey, hold up. So I stand over her because I'm like, wait a minute. Shauna smacking people's phones out their hand like, wait. Don't be trying to get my friend boobs. Like, come on now. Y'all was just trying to talk about her. Now y'all want to take a picture of her little boobs. So, well, not little. Like, they was little, but you know what I mean. So I'm talking to her, I'm like, thing one, your boobs is out. Get up. Because I was trying to put the strap back on, but she's laying on her back, so I can't hook it because she's laying on it. So I'm like, get up.
No, okay. Oh my God, I can't believe I failed. Dang. Oh my God, let me try it again.
No. We not going to do it. I know your parents probably taught you that if you fail one time, you should try again. But this not one of those times, baby. We not gonna do that. We not gonna try again. So I'm like, no. Thing one, look down. I had to literally push her head down because she's not registering that she's a little loose right now. Cause she a little loosey goosey herself. As I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, I think because I didn't say your boobs was out, maybe that's what I should have said, but I wasn't really thinking. I'm just like, I kept telling her, like, I need to fix your top. Let me fix your top. Which it should register to you that if somebody trying to fix your swimsuit top, that obviously something is out. But whatever, you're drunk off apple juice, so maybe it's not registering. So I'm like, get up, let me fix your top. Let me fix your top. I don't know why she thought I wanted to play tag. I don't know where she got confused into thinking that I wanted to play a game with her because baby girl jumps up and take off running. Now, if y'all don't know nothing about me, let me tell y'all, I'm not chasing after nobody. Not thing one, not newbie from my Kayshawn in the wintertime story times. Hell, not even these niggas. I'm not chasing you. So if you run, Miss Kiki Parma, go ahead and get your run on. Run away, love. Run away, run away. You on your own. So she took off running. So I'm just like, I literally look up to Shauna. I'm like, Shauna, go get her because she's running and her top is just flopping because she's exposed. So everybody in the backyard going crazy because they laughing. The boys is looking. It's just so much. And here's thing one, seeing her making a fool out of herself. Shauna be getting irritated. She don't like stuff like that. So she did go and not chase, but she ran towards thing one and she tackles her. Not like hard or anything like that. Well, maybe she should have knocked some sense into her and did it hard. But she didn't tackle her hard, but she like kind of tackled her to the ground a little bit. And she told her like, let me fix her top or whatever. Like I couldn't really hear because she was kind of over there at that point. So I just seen Shauna fixing her top. Y'all know that's Papa. He better not start shit. But I just see her over there fixing thing one top. So I'm like, oh, good. Thank the Lord. Like, she was able to fix her top. So a couple of our other friends that didn't come with us, but we just know them from school, they talking, they like, what thing one got going on? Like, she okay? Like, she need to chill out and did all this other stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, who mans is that? Y'all know her? Who came with her? It's like, like, I'm not the one who brought her. But I was just playing. Like, I ain't say that to them, but because I don't want y'all to be thinking like, okay, you fake. You shut the fuck up. But anyway, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her, but like, yeah, so the boys was like cleaning up, like the popular guy and his friends, they was cleaning up like the chips and stuff that she knocked over. They weren't even mad about the stuff being knocked over because, they got to see some boobs. So, every teenage boy dream. So, no, but, so they weren't really tripping over. They was still laughing, showing each other videos. And I like, look at that guy, all of this. And I'm just thinking like, delete all that shit! Don't be having no picture of my friend boobs. Anyways. So, Shauna bring her back over here towards me. And I'm like, yeah, thing one, you need some water because you're tripping and you running. Don't ever do that because I do not like when I'm trying to get my friend together or anybody together and they run from me. Like, bitch, I'm not about to chase you. Like, why are you running? I'm trying to help you. Get it together. So she come over there and, we give her water to drink. So we just giving her that pep talk. Y'all know the pep talk you give your friend when they drunk and doing too much. And you be like, girl, get your shit together. Pull it together. Let me fix your hair. Just stop, chill out, calm down, relax. Blah, blah. That little pep talk. So we giving her the pep talk. So she said like, she was going to be, she was going to chill out or whatever. Please. So we go back over to the pool because at this point, like, the guys and stuff, they doing cannonballs into the pool. Like, so we watching them laugh and they picking up girls, dunking them in the pool and stuff. So I'm looking at them like, baby, you better dunk me in that pool? Yes, I'm one of those girls. At that point, I was because I'm just here to look cute. This not the time. I don't want to get wet. I've been in the pool half the fucking summer. I don't need to be in nobody pool. I'm good. I'm just here to look cute and chill. So I'm looking at them like, don't, honey. But whatever. So they dunked people in the pool. So me and Shauna and thing when we started walking back over to our spot where we was sitting at. So it's like as soon as me and Shauna was sitting there thinking like, don't dunk me. Y'all better not come over here. Here come a popular guy. He coming with the two other guys that just known for being a class clown. They coming over there. They think they about to get us up. No. And because I'm sitting here just so loud and proud. Y'all know I always got my red hair. Red hair is my staple. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. But at this time, I think I was still just doing like the ombre, like how you dyed your tips blonde, and then I put the red. Like I don't think I went full yet. I don't think I was a full redhead yet, because my mom really ain't play that. Like, I think I only really do highlights and stuff at the time. I don't know. But I just remember thinking, like, I used to always dye my own hair, and I wasn't that good at it. So, anytime I would get wet, that red dye would bleed into the pool. So, I don't want y'all to think I'm on my period and stuff. So, I'm thinking, like, don't dunk me in the pool. Don't do it. Okay? Especially when I just freshly dyed it. See, if it's been dyed for a little minute, normally I don't have that problem. And if I wash it out really good, you don't got to worry about the dye running. But back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I still wish I was a kid again. So, nah. But actually, that is the true statement. Because sometimes I do be wishing I was still a kid. Because, baby, these adult bills. But anyways, so but back in the day, I didn't really know that much. I used to just dye my shit and keep it moving, right? So when I freshly dyed it, because I had when I just got this just did.
I got this bitch just when I just got it just did.
So nah, but when I just dyed it, I dyed it for like the pool party because I wanted to make sure my red was popping. I was popping, I was really excited about the pool party. So it was freshly dyed. So I'm like, don't put me in the pool because it's rinse. It's gonna rinse off into the pool. Even though it wasn't rinse, it was dye. But I'm thinking like, don't throw me in that pool unless you wanna die. So no, okay, I'm just playing. I'm just playing YouTube. It was just a jokey joke. Damn, y'all be too serious. YouTube, you be too serious. We need to have a board meeting because y'all need to loosen up. But anyways, yeah. So I'm thinking. I looked at Popular Boy. I'm like, you no, I bought them lips up at him like y'all better not throw me in them. Fool, y'all better not. So they like, oh man, come on, okay, get in. So I'm like, no, and so I'm just looking at them. I'm like, I'm like, I got my purse in my hand too. My purse got my keys and my phone and stuff. So I put it like I'm holding it tight right here. I'm like, no, I got my purse too. You can't duck me in with my purse because you don't have to buy me a new cell phone and all that. No. So then they try to get Shauna. Shauna was like kind of saying the same thing, like, no. And before they could even get to thing one, because they were gonna get to her too. Don't think like they was just leaving her out and they only wanted me and Shauna. No, thing one had friends. Like, she's not no outcast. Cause if she like what? Come on now. No. She had friends, but before they could even get to thing one, because it's like we was lined up, it was me, Shauna, thing one. So it's like they try to come for me first, then they was gonna Shauna, then they was gonna go to the back. Before they can even get there, thing one got her arms out like
Take me, get me, dump me in the pool.
and she all like jumping up and down and stuff. So we like, girl, go if you want to get dunked in the pool, cool, go ahead. But she was jumping and she jumped on one of the boys. But when somebody jump on you, even if you bigger than them, if somebody jump on you and you're not ready, you kind of like fall back because it's not like he had his arms out to catch her. She just jumped on him and like he didn't even have time to grab her or nothing because he was like kind of turned to the side like this trying to mess with Shauna, and thing one came from this way and jumped on him. So one of his arms was like caught low and she jumped on him, so he had ended up falling back. So the way he fell back, like he bumped into the other guy. So it was a popular guy and two guys. So the first guy, when he fell back, he bumped into the second guy, right? So when he bumped into the second guy kind of like fell because y'all got to remember it's wet. So it's kind of like, it's not too slippery, but it is. So he kind of slipped, and when he slipped, y'all, he bumped right into Shauna. Shauna falls in the pool. Oh, well. Y'all want to know what makes it worse? Do y'all want to know what makes it worse? Y'all know how I just got my hair done and got a fresh little color put in for the pool party? Y'all, Shauna got a whole silk press for the pool party. Now, any black girl know, when you got a silk press and then push this girl in the pool, Somebody got to die today, huh? A black girl, y'all done pushed Shauna in the pool, even though it was by accident. And don't be asking me, oh, why you got a sick purse for the pool? Why you got this? You know you're going to get wet. Y'all always be asking the most irrelevant, dumb questions. When y'all be asking questions like that, y'all know that mean that be like, you check your man about something and you be like, why would you sleep with that girl? You done bought her something to eat. You done slept with her while you done had a baby by her. I'm done with you, da-da-da-da. And the boy right back, I ain't even buy her no McDonald's. Forget the cheating part, the sleeping with, having a baby. Forget all of that. Y'all be worried about the smallest thing that don't even really matter. Y'all would say stuff like that. Why did she get her hair done to go to a pool party? Because she wanted it done to go to a pool party. If we're not planning on getting wet, why we can't get our hair done? Like, why? And she definitely didn't expect to get drenched, like her head go underwater. Even if we got like sprayed by the little water guns or so, we was gonna be cool with that because we'd be like, don't get our face. Y'all know that those type of people that be like, you can wet me, but neck down, wet me. So we was not expecting to get in the pool, especially go head under the water. When I seen Shauna fall into that pool, it was like in slow motion. I was looking at my friend go down. I'm like, by the time her head was slowly rising back up, I'm like,
everybody better run.
I was scared for everybody. Y'all better go. Shauna about to tear this. She about to tear this motherfucker up, and because I'm the best friend, you know, the homeschooling biscuit, I'm about to tear this bitch up too. Y'all about to see Shauna the tsunami. She about to go ballistic in here. And I'm just thinking, look, I look over at thing and I'm like, yeah, baby, you might want to run. Because Shauna, she about to get your ass. Like, you might want to go. Because I knew she wasn't going to come after the guys because it really wasn't their fault. Like, if thing one would have never jumped on baby boy, then if A never happened, B would have never happened, and C, meaning Shauna would have never been in that water. So I'm like, you want me to call 911 for you? Cause you gonna need an ambulance, baby. You gonna need it. You gonna need it, thing one. Yeah, you gonna need it. Make sure you give me your mama phone number, emergency contact, so I can let somebody know where you gonna be at. Cause baby, Shauna get out, so I'm helping her get out because the step one was like the ladder to get out the pool was on the opposite side. So I knew Shauna wasn't going to swim way over there and get out. So I'm helping her get out. I'm like, as soon as I'm helping her get out, I'm like, it's really not that bad.
It's really not that bad.
It's not that bad. The silk press is, oh, it's like magic. It's still silk. It's still silk and pressed. It's not poofed up or nothing. It's not, no, it still look good. Like, did they put some waterproof spray on your head? Because your hair still look good. Like, I know you got that thick hair, but it's not poofed up. It still look good. I'm trying to lie to her because, baby, I'm just like, oh, girl, it's okay. Shauna just got out the pool like, whatever. I love that TikTok. But she like, I'm about to kill this bitch. I'm about to kill her. Mind you, I'm trying to block Shauna because I'm like, don't kill her. Not today. Come on. If you go to jail, who gonna be my BF? Who gonna be my best friend then if you go to jail? Come on. So I'm just like, oh, Shauna, no.
No.
So I'm just like, I'm looking at her. I'm like, we over here having a best friend mom. I'm like, are you okay? Don't do it. It's okay. You look good. It's fine. Yeah, you got a fro now, but fros are in. Like, everybody rock fros around here. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you see Billy over there, like, look at his fro. Like, yeah, it's a little matted and it's a little dry. I got a couple pieces of grass in it, but it still look good. Like, look at everybody fro. Like, bro, what is you saying? Fros is in. Shit, I want a fro at this point. Like, you rocking a fro so good that, like, damn, I'm about to go get me a fro. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, what? Ooh, y'all, I wish that worked. But because thing one is drunk off apple juice and she think everything is a joke right now, when Shauna got out, she takes off running. And of course, Shauna chases her. So I'm chasing Shauna because I'm like, thing one, you laughing and playing, but you don't know that when Shauna catch you, she's gonna beat your ass. So I know you think this is all fun and games and you think you're playing a game of tag, but she's gonna tag that ass when she get to you. So you might want to run really fast. Like, I know you think you playing, but you better be a track star and run all the way home. Like, you might need to run to your house or the police station, but you better run, girl. Like, run, Forrest, run. Like, you need to run. Cause I'm like, oh Lord. So Shauna is chasing her. So I'm chasing Shauna. So the boys already know. Like, they laughing, but boys, they know that, like, a black girl getting wet, they know what type of time it is, and they seen it in Shauna's face. Shauna didn't look like it was a hee hee ha ha moment. She was pissed, like, she came up pissed, like, eyes looking red. Probably some of that apple juice that spilled in the pool probably got in her eyes, but she looking. So they go chase after Shauna. The boys kind of catch Shauna, so they like trying to hold her back, and like I'm not trying to say Shauna was just gonna fight her or beat her up over this. I just know the girl was mad, but they wouldn't let Shauna get to thing one. So by the time the boys catch her, I run up there too, cause like I told you, I be trying not to chase these people. Y'all, I'm tired. I be out of breath. Like, I'm out of shape. Y'all want me to chase y'all, bro? That's doing too much. And then y'all be running fast. Y'all don't even do a slight little jog. Maybe if y'all do a slight jog, I could catch up. But y'all be speak like, I don't got time for all that. Like, listen, I'll see you later. But so I'm trying to calm her down. I'm like, girl, you good, or whatever. So the popular guy ended up letting us in his house because the house was kind of off limits, but he let us in there because Shauna was pissed. I'm like, let us just go to your bathroom so she could just see her hair, see how everything looking, and we'd be okay. So he took Shauna in the house, and I was like, I'll be in there in a minute, Shauna. So I get thing one. I'm like, thing one. Now, instead of you just saying it was an accident or whatever, like, oh, my bad, friend, I ain't really mean it, you laugh. That's what I feel like pissed Shauna off the most, because when Shauna came out the pool, it wasn't like thing one was like, oh, no, it was an accident, my bad, friend. Like, I know I done messed up, my bad. She was laughing like she thought it was a joke, laughing and pointing, ha, 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 ha. Oh, my God, look at your hair now, da, da, da. Laughing and playing. And that's what irked Shauna, because it's not a joke, bro. Like, it's really not a joke. We know accidents happen. We know mistakes happen. But as I always say, it's how you deal with the mistake is what you do afterwards. That will allow me to know how to move forward with you. You're laughing and pointing at her when you know she didn't want to be in the pool. I understand you drunk off apple juice, but if you was grown enough to put that apple juice to your mouth and drink that apple juice, you need to be grown enough to deal with whatever responsibilities come after you had that apple juice. So that's just what it is. I know we young, and maybe that's why you shouldn't drink while you was young, because if you can't control it, then you can't control it. But it's not funny. It ain't funny. So, but, I am giving her passes because she is drinking the apple juice. So it's kind of like you're torn between trying to get her to understand what just happened and then understanding, okay, you're drunk off apple juice. So I can't really reason with a drunk person, like, so it's just like, what do I do? What do I does? I don't understand. So I'm just like, let me just calm it right down. I'm like, thing one, sit down. I had set her down in this chair next to our other friend. Like, thing one knew her. So I'm like, baby girl, watch her. Cause watch her. So I go in the house or whatever, check on Shauna. She in there like just trying to slick her hair back and put it in a ponytail. Cause at this point, yeah, silk press, no more, like, for sure. So she getting her hair together, whatever. Like, she cool. She mad, but she cool. Like, so I'm telling her, I'm like, girl, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I don't know what else to say. Like, I ain't go. It's just okay. So she like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not about to let this run. My day is already wet. It's nothing I can do about it. I'm about to still have fun because, yeah, like, So don't be asking us why we didn't leave yet. Like, when you be at parties having fun and stuff go wrong, when you're young, your automatic first mind don't be like, ooh, let me just leave. Let me do the responsible thing and leave and go home. No. I wish we was that mature at that age. Sorry, but I know you so perfect, so maybe that's what you would have done. But we didn't think to leave because it was irritating stuff going on. But it wasn't like somebody just got stabbed and we decided to stay. No, it's just like little things. So anyways, so we go back outside and thing one, like, it's like when we was coming out the back door, thing one ran up to Shauna. She like,
girl, what happened to your hair?
thing one, I just calmed her down. Get off. I'm looking at thing one. I'm like, get off her fucking face. Get out her face. Get out her face. Because not you gonna ask the girl what happened to her fucking hair. Are you do want today to be your last day, huh? Oh, all right, good. So I look at Shauna, I said, We used to do this thing. Because that means calm before the storm. I was like, thing one, go, 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 shoo. Go away. Go away right now, please. Please. Please go. Skedaddle. Are you dumb? Why would you ask that girl that? So I'm like, girl, hush, thing one, whatever. But when I like tell her to go skedaddle, I know she got a cup in her hand. What you got a cup for, thing one? The only thing you could drink out here that deserves a cup is apple juice. Because they just had bottled water. So why you got a cup in your hand? What's in your cup? What's in your cup? I look in her cup. Of course, she got more apple juice. So I'm like, thing one, you need to slow down on that because you know you're doing a lot, and I'm not understanding why you think you need to continue to drink. But listen, so I take her cup from her because I'm like, girl, go sit down. Here go another bottle of water. You go sit. You kind of bring it in, cool down. I'm like, maybe get in the pool because mind you, don't be saying like, oh, she's drunk. Why you letting her get in the pool? The pool was like 4 feet, 5 feet. Like, it was only going up to, like, our waist. Like, we can't drown in there. It wasn't, like, no 8 feet, nothing. We're not about to drown. So, I'm like, go get in the pool. Cool down a little bit. Cool down. So, she do that. So, we go sit back by the pool area, whatever. She get in the pool by us, and she just talking, spinning around in the water, having a good time. She's splashing the boys. The boys is splashing her back. Like, everybody kind of, like, chilling. The vibes get back good, y'all. Whew. Everything mellowing out, everybody chilling. It's starting to be okay again. So I'm like, she in the pool, she chilling, she not drinking no more. So it's like, okay, she's playing a lot, but she's playing with the guys, so it's not like a big deal. So she's cool. So at this point, man, trying to get us another drink because we like, okay, we could start sipping a little bit more because she blew our whole buzz. Was gone like Buzz Lightyear. It was out of there, okay? So we had to get another buzz. So we get some more apple juice. Now mind you, we get some a day apple juice, but it's a different, cheaper brand. Now it's still vodka. So we figured we would be good because it's not like we going from vodka to tequila or something. We still have oh my bad, I'm watching Papa. It's still the video. Oh, I'm just playing, not that. I'm just joking, y'all. Just joking. Okay, my bad. It's still vodka, right? So we figured that we can drink that stuff, even though we never heard of it. It just looked like a cheap little bottle, but we figured we can have this, whatever. So we get some of the apple juice. We sit by the pool. We drinking. We having a good time. Okay, cool. The music is still playing, y'all. So at one point, like I said, where we were sitting at, we wasn't by the ladder. So, you know, if you want to get out the pool, you just gotta, it's an in-ground pool too, y'all. So if you get out the pool, you know, you gotta just put your hands on like the concrete and lift yourself up, right? So, you know, we over there, you know, thing one is kind of like chilling out. She's starting to be good now. So we like, okay, she having fun. So we back vibing with her. Even Shauna back vibing with her. Because, you know, Shauna over it at this point. It happened. It's nothing we can do. She not about to let her ruin her day. So we drinking. We back vibing. Everything. She's doing good. Y'all. Another twerk song came on. I don't really remember. It wasn't Back That Ass Up. It could have been... I don't even know. I ain't even gonna try. But another song come on. So because thing one is in the pool, you know, she wanna twerk. So she hops out, y'all. And it's like the way she hopped out, she pulled herself out of the pool and just jumped right down to her knees. Mind you, it's concrete right here. So she dropped down to her knees and she's just like twerking like on her knees. So then I'm like, okay, girl, like, you know, go crazy, do your big one, whatever. Another girl was next to us. She wasn't in the pool. She started twerking. She started like, you know, dancing, whatever. So a lot of guys was like hyping her up. They both was getting hyped up. I don't know why. And thing one mind, she felt like the girl was getting hyped up more than her. She really wasn't. But they was hyping them up. But so one of the guys that was over more so towards the second girl that was twerking, he started like, you know, when people splash water up at you, he splashing water like on her butt, like dancing and stuff like that. So I don't know why thing one figured, I guess in her mind, that she needs to one up baby girl for whatever reason, when we all just like, hey, you know, we all hyping both of them up from dancing. Like, and then there's another girl on the other side of the pool dancing. They yelling at her. Well, not yelling at her, but hyping her up too. Like, everybody was just getting hyped up. But I don't know if what... I just don't know what the hell thing one was thinking. But mind y'all, she's already on her knees, bent over, twerking, dancing. She has a thong bikini on. And when the girl was getting water splashed on her, it's like I literally saw thing one. Because mind you, I'm looking at both of them like, hey, okay. You know, I'm hyping both of them up because they both my friends. I know the girl too. Everybody here is from school, so we know everybody. So I'm like, hey, you know, I'm hyping both of them up or whatever. I literally see thing one look at her. And she do like this. She bend down more to like arch her back. Grabs the back of her where her thong at, moves it over. coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Giving very much that. She moves the thong over from down the crack heights and starts dancing. So you know the girls and stuff, we all like, cause that's too much. We are in high school, y'all. We in high school. So the guys, they're hype, of course, because they really just see a lot of butt, and she had a nice size butt, so you could see her booty hole a little bit, but like it ain't like she spreaded it open, but you could see it like when she twerked and you know the butt moving. It's like you see it, you don't see it. You see it, you don't see it. Like you know it's going in and out. It's peekaboo. It's playing. It's playing peekaboo. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now you don't. Like that's what it was giving. So the guys is going crazy because of course, once again, these are high schoolers. So they going crazy. So now a lot of the guys are that was in the pool, they kind of moving up close to her because you know they want to get a closer view. So the one guy, not popular guy, but remember the second guy I told y'all that brought his friend over there and told Thing want to turn around and was making fun of her. He get up there, of course, everybody got their phones out. We're in high school. They recording. So I'm just like, oh my God. Thing one. Get up. They were recording. Some guys, they splashing water on her. They start smacking her butt. So Thing one loving this because all the attention is on her. She is loving this. She is having a fun. She going crazy. So she's still dancing. She all on her knees. She scratching her knees up because she on the concrete trying to dance. And I hear the second boy that I told you that did that. I hear him like,
Go Spotty, go Spotty, go Spotty.
Spotty. Do y'all know this man's calling her Spotty because of the, you know, the imperfections, the acne, the dots, the black marks on her booty, on her buttocks, derriere. He's calling her Spotty. And because he's chanting this, y'all know black people be following suit sometimes. Everybody else in the pool is chanting it. So now all the boys is go Spotty, go Spotty, go Spotty. So I'm like, stop calling her that. Stop calling. Like, I'm just talking junk to them because my thing is, I can't make her stop dancing, y'all. Like, bro, like, what the hell I'm supposed to do at this point? So I'm like, stop calling her Spotty. Like, shut up. Stop doing that. How y'all trying to make fun of her, but at the same time, y'all smacking her butt and y'all got your cameras and stuff out. Like, y'all trying to be all up in the booty hole, but y'all want to be talking about her. So I'm just like, y'all, shut up, blah, 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 whatever. So I get her up. I'm like, girl, you know, I'm like, what is you doing? So before I can even say anything, Shauna like, girl, that's unclassy. Why is you dancing like that? Fix your swimsuit. You already got on the thong bikini. Why would you move that out? Why is you doing this? Da 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 da. Like just going. And then one like, right? You hear yourself? Hold on, I don't mind door. Come here, Papa. Those that be wanting to see Dash, come up here. So I can show your aunties and you. Look at the Papa man. Look. Look at there. Let me show y'all how big he is. Real quick. Ugh. I barely could pick him up. Papa, look at them. This is Dash now, y'all. He is huge. Do y'all remember when he was just a little pup? Papa, look at them. Hey. Y'all, he kind of looked like Taz a little bit to me. I'm going to put a picture of Taz. Oh, no. Oh, that big Papa. Okay. Get out. I see y'all be commenting like, oh, Papa, I like that name. His name is Dash, guys. I just call him Papa because that's my sweet man. Okay, anyways. But yeah, so thing one is like,
Right. That's the point. Like, I already got my ass out, so what's the big deal? What's the difference?
I'm sitting here thinking like, well, you right about that, I guess. Like, but the difference is you showing your b-hole. I think that's a little bit. You're already doing too much with the swimsuit. So now that you're showing your b-hole, don't you think you're like over the limit of doing too much? Like you're past the doing too much limit. You need to bring it down some. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, you know what? It's time to wrap it the fuck up. Like, it's a lot going on. It's time to just, you know, we might have to reel it in. It's time for us to head home. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? We about to go in a minute. At this point, I'm over it. I'm like, I'm not having that much fun anymore. So, the guys started coming over there and they was talking to us like, we just was talking. I'm like, yeah, Papa's guy, we about to go in a minute. And he's like, no, why? Like, we having fun. It's a good time. Da da da. Like, we not tripping about thing one. And I'm thinking, like, of course y'all not tripping about thing one. She ain't doing nothing to y'all. Like, y'all having a blast. Like, y'all done seen damn near her whole body. So, of course, I'm sure y'all having a good time with her. But it's a lot going on. So we just talking for a minute, and it's just like, y'all, I kid you not, I was talking to the popular guy for like 2 minutes, and thing one was back over there with this other guy drinking. Like, she already done eased away from me. She over there drinking and stuff. So I'm talking to popular guy. I'm like, look at her. She just drinking. She got a lot going on. She doing too much, and just too much going on. So he all like, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal, blah, blah, blah. So we was talking just for a little bit more. We drunk the rest of our little cup because we like, okay, let me just go ahead and get this little buzz going on or whatever. And, we're going to chill out and then leave. So we drinking, and I guess, like, I had noticed that the one guy that was talking about her the second time when he brought that boy over to make her turn around, I'm just call him Jimmy, okay? So Jimmy, I noticed that when thing one was over there talking to the other guy, Jimmy had walked over there too and was like talking to them too. But mind y'all, I could hear them all talking about, I don't know what they saying. But all I know is it just started getting loud. Like, like thing one just started like tripping a little bit. So when it started getting loud, Shauna had went over there at first because she was already standing up by the white table over there getting some other stuff. So she started walking over there. So when she started walking over there, I'm like, what the hell they got? What's going on over there? So me and Papa Guy, we started walking over there too. So when we get over there, as soon as we like walked up, thing one was already like pushing Jimmy. Like she had pushed him like that and was like, shut the fuck up or something, like she had said, some cuss word she had said to him. So Jimmy like, don't be mad, like, don't be mad at me, like, like, it ain't my fault you look like that. Like, something just, like, off the wall. So, as soon as I heard him say something about her looks, I already walked up, like, Jimmy, shut up. I'm like, you still on it? I'm like, you must like her because why you keep talking about her? Why you keep coming by her? Why you keep wanting to be next to her? Why you keep mentioning her body? Like, why are you keep saying stuff? Like, why are you over here? So, he, like, okay, no, what is you talking about? Don't nobody like her ugly ass. Like, just start saying little off the wall stuff. So, Papa got like, Jimmy, chill out. Like, we ain't here for none of that. Like, chill out. So, he had, when Jimmy was over there talking, he had his phone in his hand and a cup in the other one. The Papa guy had told him to chill out. So, but while he was saying all of that, then one got mad and like smacked this cup out of his hand. So the cup had like spilled, so it didn't really spill on nobody. So we weren't tripping. But Jimmy like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? You irritating ass. Like, you need to fucking go home. Said something like that to her or whatever. So she snatched his phone, y'all, and ringing. I'm so sick of this bitch running. But, like, she snatched the phone and ran. So, Jimmy, like, yelling all cuss words at her, just going crazy. Like, get my phone. She did it out. Like, just getting real disrespectful. So, at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's too much going on. Thing one, give him, like, y'all know I'm not about to chase nobody. But I'm yelling at thing one, like, get him his phone so we can go. Because, like, now it's too much going on. He's starting to get a little aggressive and mad about whatever was said over here while we wasn't here. I don't know what happened. But he's getting irritated and mad. And at the end of the day, you still got his property. So it's kind of like, you can't just snatch your shit and run. Like, what are you doing? So I'm like, I'm yelling for her to like give him his phone back. But of course, she not listening. She not playing, but like she's mad at him, so she want to take his phone. So I'm like, thing one, give him his phone, whatever. So Jimmy yelling at her, Shauna yelling and stuff, but we not about to chase her because like I said, it's just, we all not about to be sitting here chasing after each other. Like, it's doing too much. So the popular guy tried to run up a little bit, like, to catch her, to be like, yeah, like, get him his phone, like, you doing too much. So the way his backyard set up, he has a fire pit and then his chairs around it, but the fire pit wasn't like lit. It wasn't lit or nothing because it's summertime. So, well, you can still have a bonfire in the summer if you want, but it just wasn't lit. But it had the, the little rocks around them and the wood and stuff. So when she got to that fire pit area, mind you, the fire pit, like, let's say this is the back of his house. He got 2 windows and a door back there. The fire pit, like, if this is the door and this is the window, the fire pit is like right in front of the window. It's a circle fire pit with chairs. So it's like when she got to the fire pit, she started doing that. When you running from somebody like that, that dodging, and he about to go this way, she going this way, like she started playing. So at that point, when she started playing, she seen that the popular guy was running like up, like towards her. So I guess she figured, if I got one guy this way and another guy this way, like I'm gonna get caught. So when she realized, like, it's no outrunning them, like it's two people coming. Mind you, we just standing there because you're not about to have four people chasing you. Like, no, the popular guy, it wasn't like he was trying to chase her to be like on the other guy's side. He just felt like, yeah, give him his phone. And we all felt like that. So I guess when she realized she was outnumbered as far as getting chased, like, she was just like,
fuck it. Here, take your phone.
and she throws it. Mind you, this bitch is drunk. So she throws this phone, y'all. She threw it. Tell me why she missed Jimmy, missed the concrete, missed the trees, the air, everything else in the world, and hits the back window. Now the back window cracks. It didn't break. I don't want to act like it went through the window and it like shattered everywhere. But y'all know how some people have those like double, is it like double glass? Because the outside, like, it cracked and a piece came off, but it was still intact. Like, it didn't shatter, but it broke and a piece fell down. It was at this moment. I forget all the other times, but I guess at this moment is when she really knew. She fucked up. So I'm like, so as soon as somebody hear any glass, any type of stuff like that, everybody kind of stops. So I'm like we all kind of frozen a little bit, like, oh, what the fuck? What's about to happen? Popular guy, of course, he goes crazy. He yelling, he mad, he's pissed, all of that, right? The back door opens. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, who the fuck about to come out? I'm like, oh, maybe somebody from the party went in to use the bathroom. Like, I don't know. Do y'all know that back door opens and popular guy daddy come out? Do y'all know his daddy was there the whole time? And don't ask me why the daddy let us have apple juice, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking it's no parents here. I don't, like, we didn't even know nobody was here, right? Like, even when we went in the house, well, I mean, it's not like we would know because the daddy could have just been in his room. We didn't go all throughout the house, or he could have been in the basement. We don't know. But, like, I didn't think his parents was there. The daddy come out, like, what the going on, like any black parent coming out like, why is my window getting shattered? What's going on? So it's either one, he didn't care that we had apple juice, or two, he didn't really know, because like I said, nobody just had bottles out. We just, or he could have just been one of those cool parents that's like, oh, well, at least you doing it at my house. I don't know. Y'all got to talk to his daddy about that. Don't be asking me, oh, as a parent, I would never let my kid have a pool party. We didn't really ask. So, so he come out yelling. So he party over, turn that music off, popular guy, what going on, da-da-da-da, all of this. So at first, the popular guy didn't really want to say like who did it or what happened, but his daddy yelling at him like, you better tell me something or you ain't gonna be able to have no parties, you gonna pay for it, you gonna be in trouble, you gonna be grounded, you gonna be da-da-da-da, all of this. So the popular guy like, oh well, shit, since she laid it down like that, she did it. Like, he point like, she did it right there, that girl right there with the thong swimsuit on, she did it, daddy. Because listen, you ain't about to take my phone and stuff away, we about to go back to school, you think you about to take all my privileges away? Absolutely not. Okay, so he folded, he like, yep, her right there. So the daddy come up to thing one like, you broke my window? And she like she literally just nodded. So he like, well, how did you break it? Why would you break it? Why would you throw something at my window? And baby girl, put some clothes on, because this put your clothes on. Because mind you, thing one sitting there with the thong swimsuit on, the too small swim top, little areolas is a little bit out on the side of stuff. So I know the daddy probably looking like, I can't even look at you because, yeah, you're half naked. Like, he like, can you put some clothes on? But mind you, he trying to talk to thing one and like, I guess get her information and be like, you gonna pay for this? But he telling her to put some clothes on. But y'all know thing one ain't got no clothes to put on. She don't got no clothes to put on. So thing one sitting there, she like,
I don't have anything to put on. I don't have nothing.
So the daddy like, baby girl, you came just like this. You ain't got no shorts. You ain't got no cover. You came just like this. And even though she had the cover up in my car, I don't know if her drunken mind just forgot about it or what. But like, she like,
Nope, I don't have anything. I don't have anything, sir.
Like trying to be so sweet and nice, and he like, just pop the guy, go get her one of your t-shirts. Go get the good baby girl one of your t-shirts so she can put on, cause I just can't. And Papa got like, one of my t-shirts? I don't want to get. He like, go get the t-shirts. Like he's yelling at him. So he go in the house. He bring her out like just a little t-shirt to put on because Daddy like, I can't look at you, little girl. Like what's going on? So he's telling everybody else like the party is over, so people are slowly leaving, getting out the pool and stuff like that. Of course, me and Shawnee got to stay back because thing one is my responsibility as far as getting her home, so I can't leave her. So it's like we was standing there, but we was quiet though too, because you know when you just younger and somebody parents or elders just talking, like I know these new kids are a little bit different. Y'all be around here fighting y'all teachers and stuff, but we didn't do that back in my day. So you know, when he was yelling and talking, like he wasn't talking to me, so I didn't want to interrupt and just like, hey, Mr. Scary Guys, popular guy dad. So this is what happened. Like I wasn't about to interrupt. He said he wasn't talking to nobody but thing one, so I'm just zip my little mouth. So me and Shauna was just sitting there like listening and like just standing there quiet because we didn't know what to say. So I guess because the backyard started clearing out and me and Shauna was kind of like the only one still standing there. He looked at us. He like, y'all good? I'm not gonna do nothing to your friend. Go ahead, y'all can leave. And I was like, no, excuse, I drove her here, so she's gonna have to come with me. Like, I'm not about to leave her here. Like, he like, oh no, yeah, you can stay here with her. Like, I ain't know. Like, I thought she got here by herself. I'm gonna call her parents and stuff. So, he asked her like, what's your parents' name or what's your parents' numbers because who gonna pay for this? Like, do you got money to pay for this window? Like, what's going on? So, thing one is like,
Well, I just pay for the window. Like, how much you think you gonna need? Like, I got a couple dollars on me. Like, I got like $40 on me.
and Daddy was looking like, baby girl, $40. Fuck, what the hell that's gonna do? So he like, no, I think it's best if I just call your parents. Like, can you call your parents? And thing one was like, she was like, I don't have any. This bitch is dumb. So thing one is like,
I don't have any parents.
and he like, you gotta have some parents, like, and he looks over at us, he's like, y'all her friends, so y'all gotta know her parents, where she live at, or what's her parents' number. I'm like, the fuck, don't ask me, because when you don't want to be involved in something, but I'm like, this is a whole adult, I don't want to lie to an adult, like, what's going on? So I'm like, don't ask me, shit, I'm like, I just met her here, shit, I don't know, like, what? And thing one, like, before we can even say anything, because I'm thinking, like, thing one, you better figure some shit out, because, baby girl, I don't, what the hell? I can't say I don't know where you live at. Like, you roll with me. I mean, I could, but listen, I don't know. Thing one kind of just caved in and she ended up calling her mama or whatever. The dad was on the phone with the mama, and I guess she must have been asking for pictures or something because then the daddy started taking pictures and sending it to her and stuff. So, like they was on the phone talking for a minute, and the dad came back over and was like, yeah, she said just come on home and blah 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 whatever. So I guess the mama and the daddy had ended up working something out. I don't really know because we was still kind of standing over here, and he was by there by the window taking pictures and stuff. So and even at one point he went in the house to go into the room where the window had broken to see if it like went through and all of that other stuff. So they worked out something on the phone and he came back out and was like, yeah, your mom said come home, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, great, so let me go drop her off and we're gonna move on with her day because I don't got time. So we say bye. She do apologize to the dad. Like, I'm sorry, blah, blah. It was an honest mistake. I threw something and, I missed or whatever. And he's like, okay, no problem. Like, whatever. So, because when you drunk but something serious go on, so you sober up a little bit but you really still drunk, it's like we was kind of like that, but I'm trying to sober up and I'm thinking like, because thing one mama said get home now, I'm just like, let me take her home. So I pull up and it's like thing one mama must have been waiting for me because or waiting for thing one to get home because it's like she already had the door open on the front porch waiting. So it's like as soon as I pulled up, thing one get out the car, this dummy. So mind you, she getting out with this long white t-shirt on. So her mama is meeting her. Your parents mad when they meet you like on the sidewalk. Like she didn't even let her walk up the stairs. She already meeting her like by the time she get out of my car. So she like, think when mom looking at her like, what is this? Like, what is this white shirt you got on? So as she like pulling it, she lifted up or whatever and she see that Thing one only has on a thong bikini. So she like, wait a minute, hold up. So she get to pulling it all the way up, and because she started pulling all the way up to look at everything, she see she got the thong bikini on. She see she got the too small top on. Boobs is dang there spilling out. She like, hold up, what's going on? So she started, because we are close friends, and she look at us like a daughter, like me and Shauna and stuff. She started looking at her at us like, what y'all got on? What's going on? And she see us, but we got on our jean shorts and just like a little top, and we just like, sorry, ma'am. It's just your daughter, baby. It's just your daughter. It ain't us. Because she looking at us thinking she probably about to see provocative things. And we just sitting there with our little two-piece on. But we got on our shorts and we a little bit more covered. So she looked at us like, okay, now. I'm like, yeah, it's just your daughter, okay? Your daughter's the only fast one. Well, the only fast one that got caught today, but So she like, get home safe now. Go ahead and go ahead and get home safe. So we like, okay, bye, So we pull off or whatever. So we go home, thing one, go in the house, whatever, with her mama. So the next day, cause Shauna ended up just spending the night with me. Next day I wake up, whatever, thing one end up texting me, and she like, what happened last night? Bitch, shut up. You know what happened last night. You know the buffoonery, the foolishness you was doing last night. Now you're trying to act like, what happened? What's going on? Mayhem. You caused a bunch of mayhem. So we started running it down because she called me. I had a missed call from her, but then she texted me that. So when I woke up, I just ended up calling her back like, yeah, boo. And I started telling her like, yeah, baby, you did X, Y, and Z and A, B, C. You also did D, E, F, and H, I, J, K. And a little bit of L, M, N, O, P. Okay? Because you did a lot. I skipped a little G because G is for good. And we know she was the opposite of that. You did a lot. So I started telling her whatever. And she's just like,
yeah, my mom told me that like the window was $150 to fix, so I gotta pay her back. And oh my God, I can't believe I just got that drunk.
And I'm just like, mind you, I don't remember how much the window was for them, just throwing out a price or whatever. So I'm just like, well, girl, yeah, that's the least you can do is pay them back. Like, I know it's an accident, but you had a lot of accidents yesterday that caused a lot of stuff. So you still got to pay for your accident. You threw a phone that you should have never took anyways. So you got to pay for the window. So she did end up paying for the window, or her mom paid for the window, and then thing one had to pay her mom back or whatever. So Shauna like, shoot, why you paying for things you need to be paying for my silk press? Because, baby girl, you pushed me in the water. Well, you ain't pushed me in the water, but you pushed a boy that knocked down another boy, and he pushed me in the water. But it still started from you. So, come out that money. So, yeah, y'all. But that was that. I was just like, you know what?
You know what? I need a smoke and a beer.
You know what? I'm over it, thing one. You just be doing a lot. You be doing a lot, girl. And I'm all for a fun time. But your times don't be that much fun. It be a little bit more chaotic, drama filled, extra. It just be a lot going on with you, babe, and I'm gonna need you to get it together. But as y'all can see from my other story times with her, she really ain't never get it together. So hopefully in her adult age she got it together though. Hopefully. The world may never know. I don't know. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Make sure you thumbs up this video, comment down below, and double check to make sure you are subscribed, okay? Make sure, because sometimes YouTube be unsubscribing you guys, and y'all got to fight back. Subscribe again, okay? Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at K-Shawn with 3 E's. But y'all already know. Until next time. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.